screaming that I can't. When you said that I wouldn't, and then you said that I wouldn't. You made me everything I am. You made me everything I am. And now we shooting for the stars. See me shooting for the stars. Said I'm too close to choke. Now I'm too close to choke. And then you hear it in these bars. Now you hear it in these bars. I'm just here to provide hope. Let's go. We are live. It's Spittin' with Spitter. Bonus clip, extended clip, Monday afternoon. I'm here with Space Kamp. Before we get into this, fellas, let me tell them what Space Kamp is about. Space Kamp is an alternative reggae rap group comprised of Oskee and Adoo, my brothers. Major salute to y'all. The critically acclaimed 2020 album Electric Lemonade debuted at number 7 on the Google Music Reggae Album Charts, 15 on iTunes Reggae Album Charts, and 80 on Nelson's Rap Charts. Having performed in 11 countries around the globe, including main stages on multiple European festivals with over 20K in attendance, Space Kamp brings a high-energy show, undeniable connection to their audience, and the message is spreading love. Fellas, what it do? How y'all doing today?
Yep.
My aliens, my brothers. First and foremost, let me say that I love y'all, and Major, I'm so happy for y'all's success. I'm so happy for y'all's success, man.
Thank you. Always like
it's such a blessing to be around y'all, and we're gonna get right into it, right? So check this out. I've been blessed enough to rock a lot of stages with both of y'all on a solo tip, right?
Yeah.
And which is super dope. What made y'all become Space Kamp? What made y'all form Voltron and become Space Kamp?
I saw Oskee in his old group, Cassette That Kings. I thought he was something special, and I was at the time I was with independent label called Sensi Star, and which is still my brothers.
Shout out to Sensi Star.
Of course, man. My man J.O. the Last Man, my man Ghetto. Shout out to both of them guys. Yeah, but I was telling J.O. about Oskee, and I was like, yo, man, we gotta fuck with this kid, man. We gotta try to put this kid's record out and do whatever we can to help him. So for about like maybe I would say a year or two, we were kind of talking about that, man, trying to put out O's album. Well, first we were talking about putting out Cassette That King album, and then we were talking about putting out an Oskee solo album. and that was kind of going back and forth for a while, and then I kind of started. I did another solo deal with someone else. So at that time, the contract that I signed basically said that I was under contract as ad-lib, and that I couldn't put any other music out. I couldn't put any music out under ad-lib for X amount of time. So I was just trying to think about how I could stay creative. I wanted to start a group, and it wouldn't affect my contract. And then it kind of turned into much more than that, and to the point that I just didn't even want to go back to doing solo music anymore. Once we kind of formed up.
Yep.
Oskee, you look a little busy over there.
My man came and popped up on me at a show, tapped my shoulder, said, "Hey man, want to fucking make songs about weed and stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not?"
Yeah.
Then I called THC.
And yeah, he wanted to name the group THC, man. Fucking at that moment, you're lucky that we even became a group after that.
Y'all was gonna name the group THC?
Not y'all. Nothing y'all about that.
My bad, Lou. My bad. Ski was gonna name the group THC?
Hell yeah.
You was gonna be in a solo group by yourself?
Mm-hmm. Don't bong rips, my friend.
Yo, I'm not mad at it. Check this out though. Quick story. Oskee was the only person to ever interrupt me twice on stage for me to run back my verse and do it again. That's how I met Oskee. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Why keep bumping me and stopping me in my rhymes? we was up there at Sportsman Cafe. It was like a little packed house. The shit was live. And I was doing the joint, Remember Me. And Oskee was like, yo, what the fuck you say? I'm like, bro, why is you talking to me? I'm trying to rap. He was like, nah, run that shit back. Run that shit back.
Trust me, he's good for that. He's good for that.
Did that shit like 2 times.
Listen, we just did a live stream and the cameras are running. And as my verse is about to start on a song, this man walks over and whispers some what did you whisper to me? Focus, some shit, kill it. You whispered some weird ass shit to me. Like right as my verse. Yo, he's good for that, bro. On stage, he'll come over and just give you a request mid hook.
Oh, toes, man. We gotta entertain the people, you know?
Yo, twice, my big ass is up there in a wife beater. I'm dying trying to get all these words out. And the 2 times where I could catch a fucking breath, he's like, yo, do that shit again. I'm like, yo.
I love it. I love it, though, man. You know? You crushing it, man.
So where'd y'all mantra breaking rules and spreading love come from? I mean, I know, but for people listening,
my man Adoo came through with that one, man. You know, like he was already like kind of living by that already, right? With the Rebel Hippies thing, because that was his thing. The Rebel Hippies thing, break rules, spread love. That was his thing since like I met him. Then I kind of like vibe too, man. You know, and now it's like I think for like us, it became like for him it was a mantra, but now I think it's like more like a way of life and stuff. Like, you know, it's like what we try to like do. Yeah, you know.
Shout out to Cap C tuning in right now. He says Space Camp. What's good, folks?
My man,
Cap. What's up? Major salute. Been putting on for the Valley for years.
OG, man, right there, bro.
Yes,
facts, bro. Facts.
But yeah, man.
Oh shit, Prime P in the building too. We got mad people tuning in right now. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. When you break rules and spread love, you see what happened?
Make noise.
I got a question from one of my guys. He said, do y'all produce music together, or do you have a producer? The first track with the Jimmy sample is crazy.
Thanks.
Man, bless. Yeah, we have Rob the Viking, man. We have like the GOAT, you know. So for those that don't know, Rob the Viking produces for Swollen Members, XL the band. He's just a musical mad scientist. And he collects basically synthesizers and keyboards and microphones and just instruments. Like, he just has a lot of vintage, a lot of really, really, really crazy instruments. So what we do is we send him demos, and then we go out. Well, this last time we went out, I don't know if we can now, but we went out to Canada, and then he rebuilds the demos, live. So the reason that Jimmy sample, Oskee had wrote that song over the Stevie Ray Vaughan version of Little Wing, and we loved it so much that we didn't really know what to do with the demo, because we loved the version that we did over the actual track. And then Rob was like, yo, I'll just replay it. And we were like, yeah, right. And then he sure as fuck went and replayed it.
He damn sure did too.
Yeah, crushed it, man.
He killed that shit.
Like, you know how my people be using plugins, right? Like, people using plugins, right? It's the way like a lot of studio producers do his stuff, right? Including like in the local area and the local scenes, right? But like Rob, man, there's barely any plugins. It's instruments, right? And like old school instruments. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Like, you want a synth that sounds like some old like 80s synths, he has that instrument. You know, it's not
his drum machine is the actual drum machine that Portishead used on their record. Like, so he bought it, he got it from Portishead. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So like, yeah, he has some, like, so some of his instruments are not even the fact that they're vintage, but he actually, because because he's been so successful in the game, he knows a lot of extremely successful artists as well, and they trade, and it's crazy how once you get into that world, these guys are trading and selling old instruments, trading. So you might fuck around and hear a guitar that was on some crazy songs or whatever like that.
Value story being right. This
Hey
ain't
yo, Skirb just hit me with salute to my brothers. Major shout out to Skirb, bro. They ain't ready for we could go back there if you want. I mean, I don't know if they're ready for that conversation. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, man.
People are always asking what the tattoos mean.
Yeah, man. That's forever,
Yo,
brother.
but Rob Viking definitely captured y'all sound like I was saying, but to Oskee before we went on live, like the 10 tracks are it's flawless. It's very cohesive. Like one track goes into the other. There's no like skippable tracks. Shit is dope, man. I suggest everybody to go to all they little DSPs right now and go get that Electric Lemonade from Space Camp, man. That shit is fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
We tried nice little tunes on that.
So check this out, right? You gotta get some fucking lemons to make lemonade. Yeah?
Yeah.
What lemons y'all get along the way?
All sorts of lemons, shapes and sizes.
We could go with COVID. We could go with civil unrest. Like we go with a lot of different things that like push the album, but everything was kind of a blessing, man. I would not so much a lemon, but I would say that the biggest it wasn't even really an obstacle, but when we started the group, there was 3 of us, and I love what we were doing, but and shout out to Split D, that's our man. But
that's family right there. Shout out to Split, bro.
100%. But I think that once it became just the 2 of us, that's when the sound kind of bloomed, and that's when I guess the flower kind of bloomed, if that makes sense. So I'm not saying that Split D was a lemon, but that by no stretch of the imagination, that's my fucking man, that's my ace. But reality is that like the 3 of us can be best friends, but it didn't necessarily make the best version of Space Camp.
Yeah. Also, what I think he's trying to say is that like once that like departure happened, right, and we wait, like not the lemon, right, but the obstacle was how do we create our sound? What is now going to be our new sound? What is now going to be our new wave? What type of songs are we going to do? Because we're no longer going to do this, right? Because we want to do something completely different. We want to do something with catchy hooks that people can groove to, all ages, all ethnicities. Like, doesn't matter if you speak English, you can still hear the song and groove. Like, whatever it is, we had to figure that out. So that was like the biggest obstacle. But once we figured that out, like the ball got rolling, man, and it was just we were grooving after that.
So what?
We were talking a real good one, like between the 2 of us. We had the vision. Like we were on tour talking about these things for like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like we were talking, and even when Split was in the group, like we were talking about like, cause we had the one reggae joint on the first record, and we wanted to kind of have more than that, but it wasn't happening. And we're kind of talking about these things and the psychedelic stuff and the catchy grooves and singing and expanding the sound. And we weren't doing it at the time, but like what he was saying is like it was like following through. Like we were talking about what the vision was, but it was about making that actually manifest.
That's dope. How'd y'all come up? How'd y'all come to the conclusion that y'all wanted that reggae sound? Because listen, I've heard both of y'all rap over every type of beat possible, and y'all kill it realistically in every aspect. But y'all could have just stayed that way and been successful. But what made y'all come up with this?
think, man, I think all Adoo's doing. You nah, but live like he was like, yo, we should have a little more reggae songs. We should have a little more reggae songs. And like I wasn't really like too fond of the idea at first, like, but like the person I am, I roll with it, right? Like, let's see what can happen, let's see what cannot happen. And I think we just started sticking with it. Like, it was a natural thing, like, and it's like we also implement other styles into the reggae. Like, it's just not.
It's just not reggae. It's definitely not reggae. Again, I implore you, man, go get that electric lemonade, man. That shit is fire, bro. Space Camp.
I,
For me on the reggae tip, I feel like we were always kind of really good at like bringing our influences in, right? Like the psychedelic and like the rock influences, and even throughout like my whole career, like I've always used a lot of different influences. But I mean, I was really sitting there and I was really thinking about us. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of the music, just thinking about us. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, like we're these really stony dudes, man. We're pushing love and we're pushing peace, and that's what we're all about. Breaking rules and spreading love. And then like that's the heart of reggae. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the heart of and to be real, like this is the music that like we both come from listening to all kinds of music. I mean, my man's dad is a musician. You know what I'm saying? So like, I thought I was thinking like, yo, on a world tip, like we're not trying to like pop off in Allentown. We're not trying to pop off in Philly. We're not. That's not necessarily what we're trying to do, man. Like we're trying to be able to travel the world um and we're trying to make music that everybody can relate to, and so it was just kind of natural. To be honest, like even to this day, I don't feel like we even make reggae music or rap music or psychedelic music. I think we straight up make rebel hippie music. I think that we make our own thing, and we use whatever influences come that day.
Shout out. Scurb just said the album is fire. Mick Blue just said the album is fire. We're getting a lot of those.
Hands up, my
You know
G.
what I mean? Um, I want to go off the rails a little bit. I just want to ask y'all opinions. I don't do political shit at all because people tend to be real close-minded when we start talking about politics, right? B-Jock City is in the building. Talk to him. But y'all said that y'all want to bring peace and love and spread that rebel hippie vibe. How do y'all feel with what's going on out there outside of our walls? Because you know how, like, Liv, you brought me into this thing. A lot of people don't know. Here's another little quick story. My first video was shot by Josh Ramirez, but the plug came from Liv. You know what I mean? The plug, Liv put me on. You know what I mean? It was Arms and Liv. It was like, yo, this kid got something. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about what's going on outside these walls of the civil unrest, if you want to put, or like the fact that it's real hard, like the world is basically upside down right now.
It's a different climate in today's America, right? It's more heavy. It's more heavy. There's heavier things going around, right? I don't know, man. Tough. It's tough. It's tough, man. To
I
me,
think it's a perfect time for y'all album, man. The world need more of Electric Lemonade.
oh, the world needs more, like, just to be kinder to people, to be kind. But that's more easier said than done, right? Like, but it's true though. But today's America's climate is tough, man. With everything that's going on.
I think people should just turn their TVs off, and when they go on the social media, man, like use it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Use it for what it is. It's not real life. I don't think I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like I don't think things are as bad as like we believe they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I don't believe that as much of the country is racist as we're acting like it is. I don't think that anything is really as bad as this. I think humans, um, for the most part, are good. You know what I'm saying? Are positive. I think what it is that we just can constantly put um, negative things into our eyes and our ears. TV and the music that we listen to, and what we watch and everything that we talk about is negative. But I don't think that I think everything is going to be all right, man. You know, I think if you focus on what you control and that's it, and not put any energy into anything that you can't control, everything is all right, man. I remember when this Corona shit first popped off, I was like, I was on the news, I was watching that shit, and I was stressed out, and I was fucking not feeling good. I turned that shit off, man. You know what I mean? I cut that shit off months ago, bro. I couldn't tell you anything that's been really going on since April. You know what I mean? And I've been living happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you teach your kids what's right, you know what I mean? Teach your kids not to be a racist piece of shit. You'll be all right.
We got a question from Skirb. With pending legalization of marijuana for recreational use in NJ and PA, how do you see your music and movement progressing, and if and when those bills are passed in both states?
Oh man, I mean, great question.
Dirty. Man, I hope it goes through, man. I hope PA and New Jersey get with the program, bro. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is look to the north, man. Look to Canada, and you can see like what's what. You know, PA needs a lot of work. You know, I'm a medical patient, and PA needs a lot of work, man. We need to be able to have home grow. We need to be actually on the 16th. There's gonna be a protest out in Harrisburg. A lot of medical patients and activists are gonna be out there pushing for home grow, pushing for decrim, pushing to get you know, people out of jail and getting their sentence or their, how you say, expunged.
Right.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I mean, we're gonna keep doing what we do, Scurb. You know that, man.
I was just gonna say,
whether
it's been
legal or not, brother. Listen,
I was just gonna say,
I've been a stoner for 20 years, man. So legal or no legal, I'm rolling up.
Ski, how you feel about it?
I feel like it's a thing that should be happening. Like, you know, it should just happen. It should just happen, man. There's a lot of benefits towards the plant, man. There's a lot of money to be made off the plant. It can help the state and stuff like that. And people need it, man. People just need it, you know. But what I'm waiting for is that fungi bill to get passed, so I can go over there and get some mushies and you know, get on the wave. If Canada passed it, you know, you can go buy some fungi in Canada.
Right.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting for.
And y'all know me personally. You know what I mean? Like, we've been around each other a long time. Like, I can't indulge because I can't do half of anything. But I've seen the effects that when people are struggling from anxiety and depression, and what the flower does to them and the positive effects. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it could be a bad thing. That's just me. You know?
Let's be honest, right? There's just people that are, right? You know? But let's not act like the doesn't help people either, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, you're gonna have haters and everything. You're gonna have closed-minded people and naysayers and everything that we do. You know what I mean? Whether it's, you know, beneficial or not.
You know, people, if you're doing stuff right, people are gonna hate, right? So, you know, you just keep doing your stuff. You know, we've been
one of my guys just chimed in and said, Doug Hall, shout out to you and your family. I love y'all. Alcohol is worse than bud. I've never heard of anybody smoking and then going crashing their car. I'm sure it's happened. You know what I mean? But I've never heard about it. Or hopping behind the wheel and killing somebody else.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, you know, I'm not gonna keep y'all all day because this is a bonus episode and we could talk shit forever. We really could. I want to tell a quick story about the first time Living A1 took me to a show in Red Hook, Brooklyn. It was a DMS show first and foremost. That shit was a little off the chain.
Wow.
But A1 hit you with a Undertaker tombstone to finish your set. I'm glad you don't do that.
No. I hit him with a tombstone.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
Don't never get that fucked up, TJ. I wasn't getting tombstone, my friend.
I stand corrected.
I was catching a diamond cutter here and there, here
Oh,
and there.
dope, man, dope. I just had to
But
say that because like y'all have provided many a wild night
yeah,
with this
man. Yeah,
music shit, bro.
yeah.
With this music
Oh,
shit.
that's the new wave on the rap shit. I see these dudes wrestling on stage and shit now, man.
That guy been doing it.
Uh, not no more
So
though. Not no more.
You gonna have to catch the pickle.
You had to carry me off.
Yeah.
we too old for that shit. You try to hit me any kind of funny, I'm in bed for 3 days.
Nah, I ain't. No way. No
Cap
way.
C, what up, my guy? Cap, as soon as we done with the show today, let's get together and we'll lock that in, bro. Garbage Pail Kids.
All the way back. Now you gonna have an old man taking my pop my dentures out.
He got video of him tombstoning people.
Yeah, there's video
Wow.
out there of I think there's video of somebody going through a table too.
That's wild.
Yeah,
So, what's next for Space Camp?
Well.
and man, we just we're creating a lot of music right now. Answer that. I'm gonna go grab my kid.
Man, we just we in the lab music, writing a bunch of levels, a whole bunch of songs, figure what we want to take level, man.
Just getting in tune with it. I love it, man.
Gonna be releasing more content soon. Thing with within the next.
We're gonna be at Steel Stacks. We're gonna be at Arts Quest on this Saturday. There's tickets available still at spacecamp420.com for all of our people in the Lehigh Valley. Man, make sure you guys come out support this first live show in 2020, and we're gonna be performing at PA Canafest on October 3rd. We got the 420 slot. We're gonna be on at 4 o'clock, and that's in Kutztown. So you guys make sure, man, Lehigh Valley, show out, man. Show out, see what's good.
So we had a question from B Jock City. He had asked, "What's both of y'all spiritual journeys?"
Oh man, whoa, that is super heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My spiritual journey is to treat others as I want to be treated, man, and to try to be as kind, the best human I could be. And I believe my belief is that the source, God, the Most High, however you want to put it, is in all of us, man. It's living, breathing. It's everywhere. It's the universe. I believe that what you put out to the universe is what you're going to get back. So I believe that if you speak it out to the universe and your heart is in it and you're and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that those things manifest.
That's dope. Mine's very simple.
Daddy.
I just want to help inspire people to do what they want to do in life, man. Whatever it is, man. Like when I go, I want to be known for a dude who just always positive, always helped his friends when they needed it. Like, always looked out for his brothers, was man. That's what I've been on.
Love it, brothers. I love it. We're trying to be real diplomatic and politically correct with our answers, but let's get to the shits, shall we?
Yeah.
Who are y'all top artists in the Valley?
In Lehigh Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt about it. My man Bez Music is number one for me. I think that kid is the truth on all levels, man. I watched that kid grow up.
Who's this now? Run that.
Bez Music, Bez B-E-Z.
Okay.
Bez, he's a DJ. He's also an MC. But his main thing is he's DJing, man. He's been crushing it. And he knows how to rock a party, man. He knows how to get a party jumping. And he's also nice on the mic, man. The only other person that I would really I would say my man Big Chooch, the homie Big Chooch. I like that kid a lot, man. I like his energy. I like the fact that you could tell that he's investing in himself, and I don't really know his music, but I have to show respect to the guy. LJ is that his name or
And
LG?
LG is.
Okay, yeah. I no disrespect, man, for messing up your name, but I don't really know his music, so I can't speak on his music. But I will say that I always hear his name, and people that I respect or speak very highly of him. So shout out to him.
That's
That
right.
that kid's name has been like, so this is like my ninth or 10th episode, and I asked everybody that comes on here who their favorite artist is, and he's been on damn near every single person's radar.
Yeah, the kid is good, man. He's doing very
Yeah,
good.
he's doing his thing, man.
Feel me?
Oskee, your turn.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oskee.
Yo, let
Fuck,
me ask you something. If you think Oskee knows anybody locally who's doing music, you're out of your
listen,
damn mind. This man doesn't. Yo, this man doesn't know the.
a couple young,
Yo,
right? But like Liv said, man, like I really fuck with Also Smack, right? Little young boy Also Smack, because he's a dude that like he's starting to put out videos now. Like he's really starting to take his shit seriously. So I fuck with him, man. You know, um, what's I fuck with, man?
You know who I like? You know who else
Fitted,
I like?
Fitted Cub, man. My man Fitted Cub. Fitted Cub a little wild sometimes, but he's another dude that throws content and is like consistently putting out music out there, man. Like I think those two young kids really try to work on their craft, man.
Who else I like? I like the dude Mike Tech. I like Mike
oh
Tech
yeah,
too, man.
Mike. Yo, shout out to Mike
That's a
Tech,
good
man.
dude,
Mike
man.
Tech is
That's a
super
good dude.
dope, bro. He's a
That's a good
great
dude,
dude.
man.
Man dove in his
Yeah, I
bag.
like him.
He dove in his bag for that. I'll be honest, because I'll be honest, man. I don't really listen to a lot of like artists. I used to go out to a lot of shows and stuff like that, but like I don't know. I don't focus on like my music, like
I
because I
can dig it.
starts getting all like clouded with all this different music and shit, and like I don't know. So I'm trying to focus on my music and like master what I'm trying to do, So
Charles Lee Ray just chimed in and said, "Fitted that boy for real. Proud of the youngin."
it is a good dude, a good kid, good kid. You know,
When is Space Camp's next album coming out?
man. Well, we can't reveal stuff like that. That's uh, nah.
Don't feed into this internet shit, TJ. When's the next album? Our album came out last month, dog.
I know. Listen, I gotta ask, man. I gotta ask.
I be
They
telling,
tell him you gotta let that shit marinate.
I got
Man, that shit ain't even get a full rotation on the record player.
gotta think about it, man. All these young kids be binge watching, right? Binge,
Yeah,
man, and they be like, "Yo, when the next one dropping?" Cuz, and it's like, "Yo, my God,
that's that ADD era shit. Like y'all listen to 12
You know
songs
what though? This is the
and
thing
want some
though.
new shit.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like we
like if you know all the lyrics to the song, if you know all the lyrics to all the songs, then you can press me on the next album. Like until you don't know word for word, like you have to listen to it. Like go listen to it.
Brian
true, man,
Whitaker
and
asked,
it
when are the Space Camp gummies coming out?
Ooh,
with that bag.
you just gotta
You
come
might
to
come.
an
You
event.
gotta come with the right bag.
Be
You gotta
honest.
come with the right bag.
I'll be really honest with you. Oskee always got a bag on him. Like, you feel me? So walking around, say hello. You never know. You never know. You know?
Never know what's in Oskee's pockets.
Never know, man. You get a high five though. You'll definitely get a high five.
Definitely get a high five.
Listen, we just did a video shoot, man, and God bless, man. So many people showed up to show love, and I was thinking, man, this love is really, 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 really heavy here today, man. Holy fuck, man, like overwhelming love. And then I found out the next day that O was that O was walking around making sure that everybody had that love in their heart. Right, Boogie? I love you.
Oskee made sure everybody was
Oh man,
everybody was happy.
I was wondering what was going on.
Everybody was happy.
Yo, as we wrap up this bonus clip, where can everybody find you on the socials so they can reach out to you, so they can hear you, so they can, you know what I mean, just touch base with you?
Base Camp 420 all across the board, man. IG, YouTube, Facebook, all that.
Base Camp 420, you heard it. Now, my last question, right, and I'm gonna flip it to y'all because I do this every episode. Is there anything y'all want to ask me before we get out of here?
What do you put? What kind of hair products do you use?
I just got out the shower, Liv. Juices and berries, baby.
Man,
I
see you putting your work in the gym, my guy.
Yeah.
See you putting that work in the gym, man.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you, like this, right? Like a couple weeks back, I was doing some shit in the garage and I was having wild chest pains.
Okay.
And I ain't telling nobody in my family about it. So like a couple days later, it happened again, and like right there, boom, my wife. We had got a trainer. We had got a personal trainer. He had got me on a meal plan, and I've just been going fucking balls to the wall ever since.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you guys gotta hear. You guys gotta hear how my son says fire truck. Where's the fire truck?
Yeah.
Why? This is better. This one. Fire truck. Well, this one's better. Where's the dump truck? Where's the dump? I love him.
That's
Liv, you got anything? Liv, you got anything to ask me before I get out of here?
Well, listen, man. I am less than ask you. I wanted to more so tell you, man. I'm really proud of you, man, and not just the gym stuff, man, but just the person that you are, man. The positivity that you always showing, man, and the platform that you give people, man. It means a lot, man. It really means a lot, bro. So I'm super proud of you, bro. And I think that you found your kind of your calling, man. I think that you're gonna really grow on this podcast tip, and I think that you're gonna crush it, man. I see nothing but good things in the future for you.
That's what we're hoping, right? That's what we're hoping.
That's it.
One last question, man. What's in y'all playlist? Do y'all listen to anything other than yourselves?
I don't listen to myself.
Neither do I, Liv. Neither do I.
I don't listen to myself either, but I always listen to Led Zeppelin. I gotta throw some Led Zeppelin in there. You feel me? Some school. You know? Pop Smoke. That's like only like a couple. You know, that's like really. Got those.
What about you, Liv? Anything in your playlist?
Yeah, my playlist right now. I'm always listening to Jimmy Cliff, man. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Rocco!
Jimmy Cliff. Leonard. I've been listening to Leonard Cohen a lot lately. I've been listening to. I always listen to Willie Nelson. I love Willie Nelson. Walk the Line was on TV yesterday, so all day yesterday I had Johnny Cash on my playlist.
Walk the Line.
Walk the line.
Gotta throw Drake in there.
Damn, Drake's not really in my playlist, man. But God bless you. When I come to your house, I listen to Drake. I love it. I love every listen. I listen as soon as I walk in your door. I'm looking forward to listening to a little Aubrey.
Aubrey Graham.
Yo, Oskee, you a Drake fan? Can we talk about it?
Heavy.
Yeah.
He's OVO, baby. It's OVO over here.
You know? Can't listen to him too much. Bang, you just like. And my man actually cried. I think he's a great actor. Can't wait to get into some acting.
Man, I can't, yo. Yo, I like to say this. This has probably been one of the funnest interviews that I've had, or conversations rather, because you know, I mean, me and Lib, I don't even know how many years we go back. It's over a decade.
Long time, man. I would say this too, man. I don't remember what tour it was, but I remember I was coming back from Europe, and nobody would pick me up from JFK. And my man TJ came and picked me up from JFK. I had been gone for I think 5.5 weeks in Europe, bro, tired, and TJ drove to New York, man, and it took like 5 hours to get home because the traffic was crazy. And
That shit
man,
was nuts.
Always love, man. Always
love. Piston many a Gatorade bottle on that trip, my guy.
That's it.
Oskee, bro, and I appreciate you as well, because you have done nothing but always show love and be positive toward me and everybody that's around me. And some major salute to y'all, and I appreciate that, man.
Man, thank you so much for having us, man. I'm gonna jump, man. Yo, hey guys, this Saturday at Steel Stacks, Bethlehem, Levitt Pavilion, whatever the fuck, Arts Quest. Come through, guys. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be super dope. We go on at 5 p.m. The gates open at 3 p.m. Tickets are only $10. They're available at spacecamp420.com. We have limited edition posters that were made by our man Split just for this event, man. So go to spacecamp420.com and please check that out. What? Okay.
Oskee, anything left before you go?
Come out, man. It's love, man. Great time on the 19th. Then again on October, whatever day it is in October, my days, they all blend.
Hey, yo, thank you for tuning in with Spittin' with Spitter. This Wednesday, we got Nano coming in from the ABE. He's a clothing designer. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm signing out. Have a blessed day.
Peace.
When you told me that I couldn't, then I screamed that I can't.